What will be your reaction when a woman in her 40s tells you, I heard there's something called orgasm. I haven't experienced it before. My friend says if I get this, it will help me experience it. There are so many women in Ghana, at least that's the jurisdiction that I know of, who have never experienced pleasure in the bedroom before. They don't know how it feels like. They don't know how they even get there. There are so many women who tell me that their husbands come and they just satisfy themselves and they go. So if such a woman talks to friends most of the time and they are comparing notes, which a lot of women do, they get to know that there is something they are missing. And that is the reason most women, at least the ones I spoke to, go in for sex toys. There are other reasons, but this is the one that was predominant. Those who didn't know anything, those whose husbands don't even take the time to ask them, how do you want to be touched? How do you want me to pleasure you? How do you feel pleasured? They don't know because no one has taught them. They don't know where their husbands can touch for them to feel pleasure. They have no idea. All they know about is that sex is for procreation and they just do it. So when such people get to environments where sex discussion is open and they are able to talk to others and they get to know that there's something they are missing, that is where they try to explore and get to understand their bodies and use these toys without their husbands knowing or without their partners knowing. I think that is where the fear I spoke about in the previous episode stems from. A lot of men are not living up to expectation when it comes to the bedroom. A lot of their wives don't know how it feels to be pleasured. So this is a call that we need to communicate more as married couples. We need to communicate more as individuals in relationships and in marriages, because sex is not dirty. It's something most people do. So if you are doing it, you better do it right? So a lot of women had complained about this. And I know most won't come out to say it openly because some can't even discuss the issue of sex with their partners. At least they are seen as spoiled, a bad girl, or she has experienced it somewhere else. But people learn, people listen to others, people read, and people get enlightened about things. So this is a plea, at least on behalf of the women who spoke to me, that a lot of men need to be up and doing in the department of the bedroom. At least talk to her, let her understand, get some intimacy. It's not about then you do your huye and you go. You just have to also take her into consideration and make sure she's also coming along with you. My name is Agyekumwaa. I'm ready to answer any questions on this topic. Please don't forget to share and like.